Good, Benny.
DJ, first of all, line up tonight and the status of Tim Stutzle.
He'll be a game time decision. He's going to try and skate this morning. If he can't go, we'll have to recall someone. Everything else will stay the same. Gus will go in net.
What do you want to see out of Gus again? I'll see second straight start now.
Just consistency. Just, do what he did. And I think it was good for his confidence to get in there, battle, and then make the saves he made, especially late. We want to see that continue into tonight.
You guys finished your season really strong last season. 5 games left again this year. How great would it be to finish, on a positive note again going into the summer?
Well, certainly we want to, but the most important part is the health of our guys, and can we get Shabby back for a game? White back and these guys. So we'll see down the stretch how we are health wise, but we'll just keep playing hard every night.
What's the number one thing you guys have to do correct against the Blue Jackets tonight?
Well, their rush play killed us at home. Their activeness from their back end, and they make a ton of plays off the rush, and we didn't cover that last time. So we'll be better here tonight. But they're a team that can score.
Just a note on the passing of Guy Lafleur.
Well, as a kid, I remember watching him flying up and down the wing there, and then I seen him at the end of his career with New York, but more on video in his prime of his career, and certainly a legend in Montreal, but just a legend in hockey in general. You picture him going down the wing, scoring goals, and it's a sad time for obviously his family, but the Montreal Canadiens in the hockey world to be losing. He wasn't that old at 7 years old, and to be losing a great like that.
6th win of the month, 13 points. That's your best month to this point. What does it say to you about your team that they've been able to push even this late in the season?
Well, it obviously says a lot about our leadership that hasn't laid down. They know they want to play hard right to the end and give credit to the leadership group.
What did you see, or what did you identify to swing Batherson up in the line?
I just didn't think he had the puck enough. Timmy has the puck a lot, and I thought Drake was, just watching a little bit. And I, sometimes that line of Brady and Josh, has Drake having the puck more. So we're going to try it again there tonight. But ultimately, I still do like the Timmy and Batherson, and there'll be more tinkering. But it's one game, and we'll see what happens.
Power play. Are you prone to go maybe 4 forwards, 1 defenseman, depending on who's in, who's out?
Well, it depends. If Timmy's out, Brownie will go up with that unit, and Drake will just go on the flank where he certainly can play. So it won't be as good without Timmy. We know that, but it'll give us another look.
Going back to Lafleur and Mike Bossy last week, do the younger players, maybe through no fault of their own, not really understand the impact that these guys made? And I talked to Brad Larson a little bit ago. He said the guys he played with in the 90s, these guys don't even know who they are.
No, for sure. And, some of the guys do that whose dads played in the NHL, but these were the stars of yesterday. And, it's like, 30 or 40 years from now, the stars of today's game passing away. It's a sad time. But like Lars said, my age and older will certainly know these players.
I want to go back with Forsberg. His next game will be his 100th in the NHL. It seems to be a survivor. He was here in Columbus, got stuck behind Bobrovsky, bounced around a little bit, now found a home with Ottawa. What's it mean to see him get to his 100th NHL game?
Well, it's his work ethic that's allowed him, and mentally, a lot of guys, may have went back to Europe or given up on their dream, and he just kept going, and now he's found himself a home, and I foresee him to be in the NHL for the next, 5, 6, 7 years.